Good to see you again, all. I hope you all will be fine. And for all of you, I pray that God fulfill your all dreams and give you lots of happiness. And my dear friends, every time I try my best to give you all latest news. Therefore, you are requested to sit tight on your seats and enjoy the latest news. Thanks. Take care.
Judge Haider Hanoun, head of the Federal Integrity Commission in Iraq, called on all countries, especially those parties to the United Nations and Arab anti-corruption agreements, to unite, cooperate, and combine efforts to mitigate the danger of corruption. He emphasized that corruption has become a phenomenon crossing national borders, and modern methods should be adopted to combat it. During the signing ceremony of the Memorandum of Understanding (MO) between the Iraqi Integrity Commission and the Jordanian Anti-Corruption Commission, Judge Haider Hanoun highlighted the risks of corruption on reconstruction, investment, development, education, and health sectors. He stressed the need to pursue and prosecute corrupt individuals and recover illicit funds smuggled abroad. Judge Hanoun emphasized the importance of adopting modern methods to fight corruption globally, along with the significance of educational and awareness programs in preventing corruption. He also stressed the role of national systems involving official and societal entities in the fight against corruption. The head of the Jordanian Anti-Corruption Commission, Dr. Mahend Hijazi, described the relationship between Iraq and Jordan as a strong fraternal one, emphasizing Jordan's strategic view of Iraq. He highlighted Jordan's support for the Iraqi government in various fields, whether political or economic. Dr. Hijazi stressed the importance of coordination and cooperation in the fight against corruption, advocating for educational methods to instill values of integrity, transparency, and accountability in society. The Memorandum of Understanding aims to define areas of cooperation and coordination between the two anti-corruption entities. It includes mechanisms for recovering funds and prosecuting suspects, collaboration in specialized training courses, exchanging experts, enhancing the capabilities of employees, conducting academic studies on corruption practices and financial crimes, and sharing successful practices and ethical guidelines. The Jordanian delegation visited the Iraqi Academy for Combating Corruption to familiarize themselves with its various departments and activities. The academy focuses on providing continuous training, instilling a culture of integrity, transparency, and accountability, and developing capacities and skills to combat corruption effectively. The delegation also toured the investigation department, learning about its tasks and coordination with relevant oversight authorities. And the Iraqi president, Abdul Latif Jamal Rashid, met with a delegation led by Spain's Minister of Foreign Affairs José Manuel Albaraz at Baghdad Palace on Thursday. Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Foreign Affairs Fuad Hussein also attended the meeting. President Rashid emphasized the importance of working together to strengthen relations between Iraq and Spain. He commended Spain's support for Iraq in the fight against Daesh as a member of the international coalition. President Rashid indicated that Iraq is seeking to enhance its economic and commercial cooperation relations with Spain as well as on matters related to archaeology, tourism, industry and renewable energy. And the International Finance Corporation (IFC), Iraq Venture Partners (IVP), and Invest Middle East have created a new initiative that aims to address the challenges faced by entrepreneurs in Iraq. A statement from IFC said the new program, Scale Iraq #Scale Iraq, will support 20 startups, addressing their specific needs and gaps, assigning and delivering tailored interventions to help them raise financing and connect with potential investors. The initiative is part of IFC's broader #ScaleMyShrek program, which aims to support 150-plus startups across the Levant region. ScaleMyShrek operates under the umbrella of the Prospects Partnership, a global initiative delivered in partnership with the government of the Netherlands and aims to improve the access of host communities and forcibly displaced people to education, social protection and decent work. Prospects brings together the IFC, the International Labour Organization (ILO), the UN Refugee Agency (UNHCR), the UN Children's Fund (UNICEF), and the World Bank to help transform the way in which governments and other stakeholders, including the private sector, respond to forced displacement crises. A member of the Parliamentary Investment Committee, Hussein Ali, revealed today, Monday, that the final touches have been put in place to approve the industrial investment law in the House of Representatives, while confirming that the upcoming sessions will witness a vote on the second reading and then a full vote on it. Ali said in an interview with the Maluma agency, approval of this law will support investment and provide many facilities to investors, noting that it is necessary to move to stimulate investment in the industrial sector, which lacks many basics. He continued, the law contains many articles and legislation that will contribute to the success of the industrial investment sector, which Iraq lacked during previous years, pointing out that approval of this law will be consistent with the government program and the steps that the current government is taking. He added, the Investment Committee worked to add paragraphs that will contribute to creating a qualitative breakthrough in the investment sector in Iraq, noting that the final touches have been put in place to approve the industrial investment law in the upcoming parliament sessions. In previous years, Iraq lacked the adoption of such laws that would create an attractive environment for investment and advancement of this sector. And politician, the American negotiator is obligated to remove his forces from Iraq. Political analyst Sabah al-Ukaili said on Monday that the American side is obligated to implement the Baghdad and Washington agreements and the results of the negotiations on scheduling the withdrawal of American forces from Iraq, pointing out that the resistance has a clear position in the event negotiations begin to withdraw the occupying forces from Iraq. He stated, the Iraqi people want to end the American presence inside Iraq, and the resistance has announced its position if negotiations begin with Washington to remove the occupation forces from Iraq, as there will be a truce to pave the way for negotiations and the removal of the aforementioned forces from the country. Thanks, take care.